even at the ass. Cause I bet you not one of the real ones. Hey, you don't seem like one of the real ones to me. Nah.
Brian Squad, what is good with you guys? And welcome back to Brian's World. Everything and anything can happen. We got a reaction video by Actually Happening called My Father Forced Me to Date. Hopefully it's not a girl in this, but I'm pretty sure it is, because you know fathers they're kind of like, go ahead, go get him, son. But like when it comes to their daughter, that's their princess, man. So it's like my own opinion. If I have a daughter, she's not dating until she's 53. I don't know why. I just came up with that. I came up with that number in my head. She can talk to boys when she's 30, but when she's 53, she can go ahead and date. See the world, you know? The world is your oyster. I don't know what that means, but we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. I don't know. I don't have too much to say, so let's watch it. It almost, when I first saw this, actually, before I get into this, it sounded like prostitution. I don't know why. Don't knock me in the, you know what? I don't care. Knock me in the comments. I sound stupid, but you guys are just, stop talking, bro.
Hello, I'm Olivia. I'm 17 now, and a year ago, my father tried to force me into dating one boy. How something like this could happen in the 21st century? Listen to my story and find out. My father is a businessman, and he usually spends most of his time doing his job or thinking about it. He wasn't a bad father, just a busy one. At least, he was passionate about his job, and allowed us to live comfortably, and to have everything we needed or wanted. My father is quite old school in his views on family roles, so my mother was a classic housewife, keeping our house in order and making food. She didn't really needed to do that because we are always able to afford hiring help, but my mother insisted. And
must be fucking nice. Continue.
Father was happy with that because everything was, like he used to say, as it should be. Don't get me wrong, I was extremely grateful to him and understood that we wouldn't be able to live like that without him. So of course, I would try to give something back, like helping my mother. And also, I wanted to become successful without his help, like being a good student, and not just be a lazy person who lives off her parents' money. My father had a friend who was in the same line of business as he was, and while they weren't openly competing, it was understandable that there was an unspoken rivalry between them. My father didn't like that, and wanted to somehow unite both businesses. But it proved to be a difficult task, because his friend didn't really want that. So my father had a genius idea. If I would have married his friend's son, Stanley, then all of us would become...
Yo, he pimped out his daughter? Fuck no, dude.
One big family. And Stanley could become a boss for both companies and unite them. All of it sounded insane, especially how my father thought that I couldn't become a businesswoman myself, because I was a girl. Fortunately, we don't live in medieval times, and he couldn't openly force me to start dating Stanley. Instead, he would constantly talk how wonderful Stanley was. He was an athlete, straight-A student with good sense of humor. He would be a perfect boyfriend for you, honey. Real smooth, Dad. Every time Father's friend would visit us, he would bring Stanley, and Father would try to find similarities between us. Oh, Stanley, you like this TV show? Olivia loves it too, right, Olivia? And I would say something like,
Her dad sounds like a really bad wingman. Like, you guys ever go out and instead of your friend, you know, being a wingman, he just straight like says the dumbest shit about you or cock blocks you on accident, but he doesn't know he's cock blocking you. Let me know if you guys ever had that before. I doubt that, but I got a lot of stories.
It's alright, I guess. And my father would look at me with disappointment. It was extremely awkward. And for Stanley too. He was a great guy, but I wasn't interested in him. And he wasn't interested in me. In a way, we understood each other because we both didn't like each other much. After he tried to bring us together a few times and failed, I thought he would calm down, but no. He was a businessman, and he didn't like to accept failures, so he started to talk about this with Mom. So she would try to persuade me that this was a good idea.
That's what we're gonna do.
I tried to explain to them that it doesn't work like that. It's not only me who didn't want to date Stanley. He wasn't too keen on the idea too. I don't even know what his father thought about all of it, and whether he noticed it at all. During the summer, my dad had planned his final plan. He bought us all tickets to a prestigious resort. And then he was like, "Oh, a lot of work turned up recently, but we can't waste a ticket, so let's invite Stanley instead." He probably thought that a resort would create a romantic situation.
Are you that greedy to... What if... Because, you know, we're in 2019. Stanley would have been a whole different nigga. I don't know if this was recent or not. Or maybe he could be, you know, genuine and different. But if he's as much as like 19-year-olds nowadays, he would have already been fucking. Like, and you put him on a romantic like type of thing, like on an island or whatever, a getaway type shit like that, and you're like, father of the year, man.
For us, and we would suddenly fall in love, like in romantic comedies. I was fed up with it and decided to talk with Stanley. He said he doesn't even want to go to this resort, and he recently found a girlfriend, so all of it was just weird. All this sounds very bizarre, even insane, right? My father was always a bit eccentric, but this was just crazy. Stanley said that if I'm bothered by it, he could talk with his father and tell him what was happening. I wasn't sure I wanted to ruin my father's friendship that could lead into partnership, so I said no. Let's not do that just yet.
Let me just
Instead, I told my father that I didn't want to go to a resort, and that I had better spend my summer working. I explained to him that I want to become successful, and I was ready to work for it. I wanted to prove to him that he didn't need this partnership or Stanley to make his business more successful.
Fuck out, Stanley!
Because I would work hard to help him myself in the future, and working would be a first step for it. My father was furious, saying how I tried to ruin everything and how it would make us richer than ever. I gave up on trying to persuade my father, so I told, "I'm not a tool for your business. I'm a person." Of course my father didn't want to listen.
Like a hoe. He treated her like a like a piece of meat. I bet you when she was born, he was like, when you get older, I'm gonna need you to do something very important, okay, sweetheart?
So for the next few weeks, both of my parents almost didn't talk to me.
Not even the mom too? Why you fucking mad? You fucking sitting chopping tomatoes all fucking day.
Like I did something bad and were waiting for my apology. They stopped buying me things, but I didn't care because I didn't even ask.
Man, you did not go to fucking... You got a hole in your skirt. The walls are all fucked up. What?
Ask for them. And he even stopped cooking for me, saying, "Food is in the fridge. Make something for yourself." They went to a resort and I started working. I don't care if my parents will continue to act that way. If I will need to work while studying in a university, I will do it. It's better to live by your own rules and have a hard life instead of being someone's tool with money. What do you think about this situation? Leave your opinion in the comments and...
Nah, fuck that. Your dad's a dick. That's what I need to say. Your mom, she's a dick writer, so she's gonna follow the dick everywhere. That's why she didn't cook you no goddamn food. Alright? That's it. But sum it up, man. That's crazy. How you gonna blame a 17-year-old for not wanting something? If any... Oh my god, dude. That's so fucking... that irks me. Because I know, like I said, my kid, daughter, maybe even son, I know I'm... you guys seen that scene from Bad Boys 2? With, when... What the fuck is he doing? You guys seen that scene from Bad Boys 2 when it was Martin Lawrence and Will Smith and the daughter's date comes to the door and they're like intimidating him? I'm gonna do that shit. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But this is a whole bunch of fucked up. I swear to God. Alright, man. So I'm gonna end this video right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Because damn sure you guys let me know, like, how would you guys feel if you knew somebody like this. You knew somebody was like being, because it's almost like it's borderline getting pimped for money. Because it's like, isn't it? Yeah, it's like borderline getting pimped by your own dad. It's like, come on, baby, come on. You know, we gotta make this partner move right here. We gotta make some money moves. All you gotta do is date him for a couple months. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to have no babies by him. You might, if you marry the nigga, it might be cool, but you know, just do it for daddy. Do it for I'm fucking up, man. Alright, I'm gonna end this video right here, and I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. And you remember, I got you guys, and I love you. Peace.